Hello everybody, what's up? My name is Gally.
And I'm Night.
And welcome back to
The Great Ace Eternity! Bum, 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 bum. Anyways, I believe we were about to
go downstairs.
Yeah. What? I am so sorry. I was trying to go further back from here.
Want to try that again?
You want to start from the beginning?
Yep.
Okay. 5, 4. That actually might help my voice acting. I feel clearer. 3.
Hello everybody, what's up? My name is Gally.
And I'm Night.
And welcome back to
Great Ace Eternity!
Where we're heading downstairs. We're going down the stairs!
We're going down the stairs!
And dealing with... I hate this guy.
That's okay, I don't.
Yeah, but you haven't voiced him in so long.
His voice is easy.
Kitty!
And you didn't want to come here.
I will more than happily take a kitty.
What?
Just look at this place. Isn't it neat?
Wouldn't you say my collection's a mess?
I'm gonna smell it. I suppose it's mountains of old books that are responsible for that. How about the fact that his window is completely, like, closed off?
Yeah, they all are, except for the one.
It's up on their floor, yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen so many books in all my life.
Me either. It's so dark in here, too.
Did you think that was me?
Yeah, I did, honestly.
Is that the window over there?
Well, it was a window, I think. Yeah. Once upon a time. For some reason, it's been closed up with bricks and a mortar.
Window tax. Bum, bum, bum.
So this is where Mr. Natsume's been living. We're stealing another cat.
By the way, I haven't spotted Mr. Holmes anywhere, have you?
I see his shadow on the wall, maybe. Unless that's supposed to be the books.
That's the books.
No, that's true, but according to what Mr. Garadib told us, great detective should be around here somewhere investigating.
The backgrounds have that old cartoon thing where you can tell what's the background, what's going to move.
Yeah, I know. Like the kitty.
The kitty. Time to examine the kitty. Kitty. Aww.
Oh my god.
Kitty.
No, come back.
Oh. Oh my, what an adorable little cat. Perhaps he's looking for after all the books while his master's away.
I don't know about that. He disappeared into that pile of books as quick as a flash. It was a tricolor Mickey, wasn't it?
Mickey.
Do they even have that sort of cat here in Great Britain? Technically, it's a tricolor Mike.
Yeah, but if the E should be A. If they're actually doing the Japanese pronunciation.
You can't just let me have it, can you?
No, it is Mike. At least
The
they're not a TV.
We're Canadian, don't you know?
No, we're 90s kids, don't you know?
Oh.
Oh, Shiny Eevee. Someone's playing Pokemon Go.
I don't know whose account I'm on.
Someone's playing Pokemon Go. Perhaps Mr. Natsume brought the little creature with him from Japan.
It's made me feel homesick now.
Already? You've only been in the country for 2 days. You know how long you've been on a fucking boat?
50 days.
That's yours.
Okay, kitty's gone.
There's
What about
another
the other
kitty. Oh look! It's a beckoning cat from home.
It's a bit big and bulky, isn't it? Surely Mr. Natsume didn't bring that Maneki Nico all the way from Japan with him. Why not?
I hardly think you're in a position to comment, Mr. Naruto. Are you forgetting the enormous Daruma doll that you brought in your luggage?
Well, it can be dangerous traveling abroad. I want a lucky charm.
Yeah, and those are known as lucky cats. Well, I imagine Mr. Natsume wanted the same, and this cat is sure to beckon good luck to him.
It's not doing a very good job so far, though, is it?
I forget the actual, mythos for that cat, but it was an actual, story of a cat bringing a man good luck, so now it's like a symbol of it beckoning. And depending what paw is up, one is good fortune and one is, luck with money.
Gotcha. It originated from the Gotokuji Temple in Tokyo. There, a priest named Hojo Tokiyor adopted a friendly stray cat. One day when the priest sat in his temple, the cat raised its paw to beckon him over. As he approached the cat, a lightning bolt struck where he had been sitting moments before.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The
Come
cat
here, bitch.
beckoning cat is the good fortune. You mustn't say such things.
I didn't say a word! Why am I such a giveaway? Because I'm really muttering under my breath.
Oh, I watched someone else briefly. There were two people playing Phoenix, right?
Uh-huh.
And they're like, wait, how did you hear that? And the person who was doing Maya was pretty much like, guess you forgot, I can read your mind!
You mean Susato?
No, I said they were doing Phoenix right. The person who was reading for Maya. Because he kept responding to the things that Phoenix Wright was supposed to be, thinking.
I don't know why Maya came out as Ryo. And I'm like, Ryo Nosuke? You mean...
No.
What? I was...
Home improvement.
No, I don't want to look to the right, because he's over there.
We're not going there yet.
We can take that bag and put it over his head. Ow. All those books stacked up there. I almost reached the ceiling.
They're all works of English literature, and they all smell so musty.
With this volume of books to hand, you'd never be short of reading material, though, would you?
No, what a dreamy idea.
Wonder what would happen if we stuck all your books in a stack.
Oh, did that moving in, and they were all on the kitchen table and stacked pretty high, actually.
I'm surprised the table didn't break.
So am I.
Bad dream for me, at least. Mind you, I don't imagine the book that's at the bottom of the pile now will ever be read again. That's how you murder somebody, just whoosh!
So reading it is an experience that comes but once in a lifetime, just as the tea ceremony teaches us.
Certainly didn't expect the conversation to turn down the path of tea ceremony philosophy. Could you even call this a window?
I think so. It was a window at one time, after all. Although all that remains is a frame around some bricks now.
So really, it's just a wall then, isn't it? Just remove the frame. But why would anyone deliberately break it all up like that? We've been over it!
I'm afraid I have no idea. Perhaps Mr. Natsume painted the brick design on a bit of a whimsy.
That makes no sense. That's alarmingly feasible. No, it's not. Anyway, whatever the reason, the lack of ventilation in here makes this place very oppressive. Kinda like a prison cell, holy shit!
It does. I imagine being cooped up in a room like this would be extremely tiring. Also, he's only been here for a week. He got that amount of books in a week.
If I get this many books at one time, I'll never have to go outside again.
Yeah, true.
And I'd rather deal with the cold of the winter than the heat of the summer. Okay, maybe the candle? Okay, never mind.
That desk seems to be wedged into a crevasse between the mountains of books on either side.
I suppose Mr. Natsume would sit there and read while stroking his cat. Not gonna say it. But surrounded on all sides with these towering old tomes. Surely he dreamt of books every night as well.
Yes, he must have done, mustn't he? Oh, what's this? It's a receipt from a second-hand bookshop. Your books.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Natsume's name is on it. Look! And the date of the purchase. 2 days ago at 4:45 p.m.
That's the day of the incident, said your thoughts, not me.
I didn't know I sounded like a teenage girl!
That's just a short walk before he was embroiled in a terrible attack. He must have been on his way back from buying some old books.
The second-hand book receipt has been entered into the courtroom record. Oh, fuck me.
Hello. Hello. Look, Mr. Naruto.
Where did he come from?
He seems to be engrossed in the pages of an old book. I hope he won't mind if I disturb him. Hello, Mr. Holmes.
What did he say? You two, good day. Now let me see, where was it that we met?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, we were together on the SS Beria.
Yes, of course, the Beria.
Or you.
And let me see, what happened on the voyage?
You framed me for murder. You jackass.
Ah, yes, but of course, the case of Mr. Osogi. It was the one with the snake, wasn't it?
Oh, well...
You seem to remember something of it, at least.
What an honor to be remembered vaguely by the great Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, God!
This is Mr.
Oh, no, my dear madam, hold your tongue. I pride myself on my superior powers of regulation. Well, I could not speak. Speaking.
Are you the snack?
Squickity squick squick.
Squeakity squack, I'm on the attack.
Squeakity squack, the squirrel is back. Your names are safely recorded in my brain attic.
So your brain has another brain?
Yes. Miss Naruhodo. And Mr. Sutato.
Try the other way around, Mr. Holmes.
I lose the first round.
Jackass.
At least you remembered our names.
I mean, she will eventually become Mrs. Naruhodo.
In truth, I had hoped to invite you both to my Baker Street suite the day we arrived in London.
Yeah, sure you did.
But some Scotland Yarders abused me, ambushed, not abused.
I'm sure they would love to abuse you, Mr. Holmes.
In what way? Ambushed me at the railway station and whisked me away to the crime scene. Or, crime scene. It was an entirely trivial case, of course. I solved it in no time, more than 30 minutes.
So they apprehended Sosuke-san in that short of an amount in time?
I'm afraid the pursuance of a new case has dulled my recollection of past involvements a little.
A little? I mean, you did get your names right, just the wrong way.
It is a mistake to think one brain attic has elastic walls and can expand to any extent, sorry. I do my best to forget useless facts, at least they try to elbow out of the useful ones. Yes, those are my own words, imitable, and why is my mouth doing that? Sometimes it doesn't like saying words. Wisdom, you know, from an adventure entitled A Study in Scarlet.
Please, there's no need to quote yourself.
I don't always remember my pearls of wisdom. Unfortunately, my associate pens them beautifully.
He means Iris, then.
Mr. Holmes, we have some extremely important questions to ask you about the trivial case you mentioned.
Goodness, what an earnest... I did not
An earnest expression.
My dear madame, I should be only too pleased in this murky room of an apartment place, in an apt place to discuss a murky case. That's abbreviation for apartment, so I just read
No, I know. I got you.
Oh, God, I suck at this today. Anyway.
I don't like this guy, okay?
I know you don't.
I mean, you're saying that he's gonna become something better. I'm hoping so.
Time to converse.
At least I get to talk more this episode.
Maybe.
We know this is to be the lodgings of a Japanese foreign student by the name of Susuke Natsume. Seems that you assisted in his arrest, Mr. Holmes. For the stabbing of a young woman outside here on Briar Road?
Natsume, yes. I believe it was a name rather long along those lines.
But Mr. Natsume denies it. Was it really justifiable to arrest him on so little?
I'm sorry, Miss Sasuda, but I have not the slightest idea what you mean. What?
Can't believe he was looking Susato-san squarely in the eye while feigning ignorance.
I assure you, I'm not merely feigning ignorance.
What the actual fuck?
It would appear as a pair of you are under some
Misapprehensions?
Yes, misapprehensions. Sorry. The moment I know my mouth is going to say a word that I know it is not the word, but it doesn't want to say the proper word.
I gotcha. Oh, how?
I assure you, I have no recollection of accusing your stooped compatriot of the crime.
That doesn't make any sense.
The good detective of Scotland Yard made the following request to me, and I quote verbatim. We need to ascertain the identity and whereabouts of a man seen fleeing the crime scene.
Ah, a man seen fleeing.
There were a number of books scattered about the pavement at the scene. From the book plates, I was quickly able to determine the bookshop from which they had been purchased. On speaking with the proprietor, I was immediately led to this address. Elementary, wouldn't you say? I believe there is a receipt around here somewhere which establishes this in question.
So you don't think Mr. Natsume...
That's
So you don't think Mr. Natsume is the culprit then?
That I could not tell you. But it was aggravating my faculties. Faculties fucking work with me. Hence why I returned here.
I don't think that was faculties, because it was spelt wrong.
Everything's spelled wrong.
I think that might have been fallacies.
It's a word that worked.
Okay.
My mouth is not cooperative.
I wasn't saying that about you, I was saying that about...
I know, but I picked the first word that made sense in the sentence.
That's fine.
However, this place is such a trove of fascinating books, I found myself quite lost in bibliography. A.k.a. love books.
I know. I live with you, I should know what that means.
Do not be deceived into believing that I am a man of leisure. No, 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 no. Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna say, because how long it's been, and the fact that my mouth no longer wishes to function properly like a human being should, we should end this here.
Alright, we'll end it here then.
Sorry, everybody.
This has been Gally.
This has been Night.
See y'all next time.
Bye bye, everybody.